Sorry if y'all saw my arm there. Welcome everybody to this lovely game called Doji Doji Literature Club. A game I'm sure we all know of, and I will only say that I am completely terrified of this game. You know what, just for the hell of it, we're gonna put my actual name in here. I love the music, I love the art, I love everything about this game. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Yeah, maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jesse. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. Wait, I gotta come up with a voice for you. Alright. I'm not gonna come up with a voice, I'm just gonna say this weird. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We crossed the streets together and made our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become more increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jesse, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? I wasn't reading that. I was actually asking the question there. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just being an average Joe. Spending my free time playing video games, watching anime, kicking ass on Mario. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Yes. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll take a look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by this carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Blue blue. I hit my lip. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice. Let's go with anime. Hello? Sorry, must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realize that I'm the only one left. Thought I'd catch you out or coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Okay, I see why we're friends. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. But I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come join my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Mimi. How? Oh, she's the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. And litter. Take my garbage! Throw away your paper! In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. I'm not sure that's what happened. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And the Suki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes, you said? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh man, I think that was a while ago. Fucking... Hey, I love chocolate cupcakes. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to Literature Club, it's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori is always saying nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Jesse, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. How do you know my name? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Especially the one in the middle. Because I fucking love Natsuki. Give me some cupcakes! She's the one with the cupcakes, right? Sorry? Natsuki! The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made the cupcakes that turned to Sayori. You are officially my favorite. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Never! Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. She looks like she's asleep right now. Don't say things like that. Alright, so we got all the stereotypical anime types. Question is, which one's which? Well, I know the answer, but Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? No. That's right, it's great to see you again, Jesse. I don't trust you! Monica smiled sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, so I guess she does know me. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little unsettling. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Jesse. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them out of room. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I made some tea as well? Tea? The girls sit down on the table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Yeah. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Yes! Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sorry, grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full. Oh, sorry. That was terrible. With her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Sounds about right. I turn the cupcake around and my fingers looking for the best angle to take. What are you talking about, dude? There is no angle when you bite into a cupcake, you just fucking eat it. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. Wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, so I heard said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. I can already tell I'm gonna love this character. Alright, I give up on Suki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Well, for me it's more of a good game. Yeah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. That I meant that, you know. Wait, what? I believe. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Also, geez, that's fucking impressive with millions. I'm sorry, I didn't help, but when I looked up, that's all I fucking saw. I wasn't even trying to do it intentionally. It's just fucking. As soon as I look up, oh hey! Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Why are you? Oh, so what made you consider the literature club? Sayori. I was afraid of this question. Some told me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was randomly dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I hear you there. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. But don't you... That's every club. I'd much rather take some time to... I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into a literature club, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I cannot speak. Oh, hey! I actually had some tea right here beside me. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also knows in dreaming. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. How many people are very interested in literature club, putting all the effort to start something brand new? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. You have to work hard and convince people that you're fun and worthwhile. Or that it's fun and worthwhile. But it makes dual events like the festival that much more important. What festival? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees about Monica's statement. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. I love the music! Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about a literature club. So, Jesse, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I would have said comic books, which is technically manga. I mean, they're both graphic novels, although I call them comic books. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Nasiki's head suddenly perks up. Is she the manga lover? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Wait! Manga is literature. It has words. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Alright, we got some time before we have to say. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes are lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of both books or in the world of books, not people. You know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you through for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Woo! I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock. Really? Wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Thrilled horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What is that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It's like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Give me that back! Fine. Hey, cupcakes or poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. I always send them I don't think... Wait. Sayori Siddle... Is that supposed to be slides? Sayori siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. She averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Will you all sit in silence for a moment? Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Yes? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of this club. Isn't that right, Jesse? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. I don't trust you! It looks like she's staring right at me. I don't like it. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic about me joining the club, I've bluntly come forth with what's on my mind for the entire time. Never said I would join this club. Sorry would have convinced me to stop by. Or may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. You all, I'm defenseless. I'm not supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. It's biased. Or not biased, fucking stacked. Just the damn matter. That's it. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. I mean, then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Why is she always staring at the middle of the screen? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Run this over on me once more. Jesse, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Not really impressed with the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skill. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. I have not slept at all. I cannot talk. And my mouth is really fucking dry. Hey Jesse, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school. Sure, that's well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy in spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I would just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Let's be optimistic about this. Not just that starts with writing a poem next time, because that's gonna do it for this one. So, I absolutely love this game, and with Valentine's Day coming right around the corner, I've been planning this. And let's just say, I already love this. But that's going to do it for this video. I'll rant more in the next one. Till then, comment down below what you liked about the video. If there's anything else I should play in the future, what y'all want to see, and some good feedback. Or, feedback's not very important. Fuck feedback. Alright, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and I will see all of you next time!